Alrighty then. The last few days have just blurred together. I am in the final few yard line. I'm in the final few yards of what I'm hoping to be a touchdown. I'm not going to say that. I am in the final stretch. And by final stretch, I mean I'm hoping that today is the last day of the insane, high-pressure, work through the night flow. I have done great. I essentially had to just get off of social media for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Which has helped a tremendous amount. I just got to do some demos with some big time players in the immersive experience space. I mean, they're the biggest, arguably the biggest players in the immersive experience space. Made some really cool connections. Testing new levels of my art, pushing it to new heights, pushing it to literally like new levels of data, so that it can be processed and displayed on like the highest fidelity, highest scale possible, and learning how that's even possible and how to do it and how to prep it and render it and transfer it, etc. This has been a wild ride of learning, and I feel energized to keep going. I really want to, I need to get sleep. It's crazy. It's like in the night, I feel like I should be sleeping, but then I don't sleep because I have to work. And then during the day, I can't sleep. It's like I feel super energized right now. I feel this like it's almost like a mask of exhaustion over what feels like a root of a lot of energy. And I want to keep going, and I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight, hopefully. And but I want to follow through on the day. And then tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in tonight. And tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in. I earned that shit. I have averaged probably like 2 or 3 hours of sleep the last like 4 days. I don't know how I'm functioning right now. I haven't done it with any caffeine. I tried doing that last week and it worked for a couple days. Then I crashed like super hard. I've been able to keep a more consistent flow without drinking caffeine actually. Working, insane hours, not sleeping more than a couple hours a day. I feel like crap though. Like I feel like I have energy, but I feel like my body, I feel like a noodle. I haven't been working out, I haven't been stretching. I haven't done a flow like this in a very long time, where not only I'm like working insane hours. I used to do production for events, so it was a lot of physical labor, so I was technically getting somewhat of a workout in, and I would stretch. Haven't been stretching, haven't been working out. I feel like a fucking noodle. And it's like, I see the type of flow that more the high-end, high-tier front of house production guys who work in tech, guys who are working with data and things of this sort can just turn into a noodle, because it's a lot of sitting, staring at computers for long hours, working crazy hours. And it just doesn't, I'm just like, you're in dark rooms. It's strange. It's like I'm not even thinking about working out, and I'm normally like, my flow is like workout, stretch, make sure that your body's taken care of. I mean it's probably because of the workflow has been so crazy. I've been thinking about it, but not sustainable for sure. I feel not good. Not good. A lot of energy, but very not me. So I'm gonna get on that flow tomorrow and the rest of the week, get back into my routine. I feel great though about the overall experience. It was very hard, pushed to new heights, got paid well, made new connections, learned a shit ton, and we're elevating. I want to keep this flow going. And I got good news today, like synchronously, the day the perfect day that it could have gotten to me, that will help create more financial stability, which is Ubering. I've been wanting to get back into Uber driving just to have it as a backup, because I've stopped for 5 years. And it's like, if I had had this the last 5 years, there's so much that I would have mitigated in stress and fear to just do what I want to be doing, and just having Uber as a side gig when money gets really tight and or I don't have any and I'm just like fucking letting bills stack up. And yeah, it's not solidified yet, but I'm just getting everything back in order, insurance, car registration, and background check and all these things. And been waiting almost 2 weeks for my damn registration to get updated, and it finally went through, so that I can get this ball moving forward. Alrighty, I'm getting delusional. I'll see you later. What's the big takeaway? Don't give up. Literally 5 or 6 times I felt fire under my skin, of like pure fire fear, just being injected into my veins, that I fucked up, I'm not gonna be able to make it through, everything's gonna fall apart, it's gonna go wrong. And guess what? It did not. It worked. It worked out. I'm in the final stretch, so I can't say we're complete yet. Tonight should be the last night. I'm pretty sure I've got everything dialed. Hopefully that's the case, and when this ends tonight. But regardless, up to this point, many times I thought things weren't gonna work, and they worked out just right. And it's been a great lesson of don't give up. Don't give up. Doesn't mean that if you don't give up, you're not gonna fail. But don't give up, because even if you are gonna fail, it's gonna teach you lessons that you need to get you to the next sphere. It's gonna give you lessons that teach you how to get to the next sphere. And you gotta keep elevating, you know? Sphere to sphere to sphere to sphere. All right, I'm gonna pass out while I'm driving if I don't stop driving. I don't know, I think it's day 50, day 49. We're getting near the halfway point. This is big time. We're getting near the halfway point. This is the most time I've ever built and spent consistently on a project. I'm really proud of it. Really, really proud of it. Yes, yes. Okay, much love. Goodbye. Headed back to work. 1 p.m. downtown. And we're gonna get it. We are going to show up tonight. Should be the last day of this crazy run with Paris, Riyadh, London, and Bali all working together right now. So let's get it. A few more hours and it will be finito. And honestly, I have enough energy in me right now that after I finish this last piece that I've been asked to work on, I'm most likely going to extrapolate some more out of these other pieces and yeah, make some space for taking my pieces deeper, because I haven't been giving myself really any time to create my own pieces at all in the last 2 weeks. So that's what we're gonna do. I might catch up on some things. You know what I'm saying? It is currently 4:40 a.m. I have been up here for about 2 weeks straight. At this time, working through the night into the morning, I called in an opportunity that has been a massive game changer for my capacity to trust that I can adapt to a project that is logically or rationally above my knowledge level and should be saying no to, but said yes to, and adapted and had to learn and had to keep pace with it. And I'm exhausted and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunities that have been presented, and there's something inside me that is pushing me, you know? There's a will, there's a force that is guiding me, and it is undeniable. It's undeniable. There were so many times when I wanted to quit. I mean, just in the last 2 weeks, I've experienced a handful of deep fear wash over me and make me feel genuinely like I fucked up and that I should quit because it's just going to get worse if I don't quit now. And that force would just shoot straight up through me and go, trust, meditate, take a deep breath. What's your intention? Focus on the goal, follow through, keep moving forward. And it works. It absolutely works. I am not sure how I'm standing right now. I mean, I've probably averaged 3 to 4 hours of sleep for like 2 weeks straight. And, you know, I've only slept like an hour tonight. When you have a clear-cut intention and desire to step into your fullest potential, and you really take action on it, you really meet that manifestation with action. I mean, that's like the secret ingredient. You want to set all these big dreams and desires and, you know, visualize things that you want to manifest. They will not actualize if you do not take action. That is the secret ingredient. You have to keep moving forward. I saw somebody on YouTube talking, just in walking and giving their thoughts and ideas on how they are moving through and their current state of being at a very early stage of their dreams, but knowing that they'll eventually reach those dreams. And they said that they heard someone give this analogy of, you know, if you're in the forest and you're lost, what are you going to do? What direction are you going to go? You're not going to stay still. You're not just going to sit there. You know that you have to take action in any direction. Doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going. You just need to start moving. And then you'll learn from taking action that the path that you're choosing is wrong or right, is the one that feels most aligned, is the one that has taught you valuable lessons but is no longer the path for you. And you adapt and you learn and eventually you find your way. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. I'm taking action more than I ever have in my life. These last 2 months has been pure action. And, you know, fast change is happening. I just gotta keep moving forward. I have big dreams, and I just gotta keep moving forward. I want to experience a lot, so I have to keep moving forward. I want to make music that I love, that I feel great about, that meets the standard that I hear in my head. And I haven't yet, but I know that I just have to keep moving forward. I want to perform on the biggest stages, telling my audiovisual, wild stories. I'm not there yet, but I know that I have to keep moving forward. I want to build a colossal, experimental theme park of interactive, multi-sensory pieces that weave an incredible story with Easter eggs, secrets, puzzles, cryptic, esoteric messages. A game that never ends, is always adapting, always evolving, and is so big and so magical that it genuinely and truly inspires the generations to come to create, to continue moving us forward by creating. That's each and every one of ours deepest, truest, most divine purpose, is to create. And I have many ways that I desire to create, and many ways that I desire to inspire others to create. I want to tell stories that blow people's minds, and I know that I have to keep moving forward. I want to build this Disneyland, Meow Wolf, Willy Wonka-esque, magical experience. And to do that, I have to keep moving forward. I want to get my music to a level and my visuals to a level that weave together and tell a story about me and what I'm experiencing, what I see, what I feel, what I dream, what I hear. And to do that, I have to keep moving forward. I genuinely want to impact this planet and move us forward. So I have to keep moving forward. To elevate humanity, you gotta keep moving forward. I want to fly. I want to fly someday. I want to go to space. We create some technology that allows us to fly. Just throw on a simple jetpack or put on a suit and just fly. God, I want to build something incredible. There's so many things I want to build, and I know that to do that, I have to keep moving forward. If I don't move forward, these things don't happen. If I keep moving forward, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's keep moving forward. Much love. Talk soon.